Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. The Amazon Product Advertising API, paapi, allows developers to access Amazon's product catalog and retrieve product information, including prices, reviews, and availability. This tutorial will guide you through the steps to use the Amazon Product Advertising API with node.js. Prerequisites. 1. Amazon Associates account. You need to sign up for the Amazon Associates program to get access to the API. 2. AWS account. An AWS account is required to create IAM users and manage your API keys. 3. Node.js and npm. Ensure you have node.js and npm installed on your machine. Step 1. Set up your Amazon Product Advertising API credentials. 1. Sign into the Amazon Associates account. 2. Create an IAM user. Go to the IAM Management Console. Click on Users and then Add User. Set a username and select Programmatic Access. Attach the policy Amazon Product Advertising API full access to the user. 3. Get your API keys. After creating the user, you will get an access key ID and a secret access key. Keep these safe as you will need them to authenticate your requests. Step 2. Install required packages. Create a new directory for your project and initialize a new node.js project. Bash. mkdir Amazon paapi. cd Amazon paapi. npm init y. Now, install the required packages. Bash. npm install axios AWS for dotenv. Axios, for making HTTP requests. AWS for signing AWS requests. Dotenv, for managing environment variables. Step 3, set up environment variables. Create a .env file in your project directory and add your Amazon credentials. Plain text. AWS_access_key equals your _access_ key. AWS_secret_key equals your _secret_ key. Associate_tag equals your _associate_ tag. Region equals US East 1. Service equals Product Advertising API. Replace your _access_ your _secret_ key, and your _associate_ tag with your actual credentials. Step 4. Create a function to call the API. Create a file called AmazonAPI.js and add the following code. JavaScript. Require, dotenv.config. Const axios equals require, axios. Const AWS4 equals require, AWS4. Const AWS_access_key, AWS_secret_ key, associate_ region, service equals process.env. Const paapi_endpoint equals webservices.amazon.com. Async function get product details, asyn. Const request params equals service. Operation, get items. Item ID, asyn. Response group, item attributes offers. Associate tag, associate_tag. Timestamp, new date, .to string. Version, August 1st, 2013. / sort the parameters alphabetically. Const sorted params equals new URL search params, object.entries, request params, .sort. / create the request signature. Const signed request equals AWS4.sign. Host, paapi_endpoint. Path, /onca/xml. Method, get. Service. Region. Headers. Content type, application/XML. Query, sorted params.toString. Access key ID, AWS_access_key. Secret access key, AWS_secret_key. Try. Const response equals await axios. URL, $paapi_endpoint/oncas/xml, $request.query. Method, get. Headers. Signed request.headers. Return response.data. Catch, error. Console.error, error fetching product details, error.response, error.response.data, error.message. / example usage. Get product details, B08N5WRWNW, / replace with a valid ASIN. Then, data equals console.log, data. Catch, error equals console.error, error. Step 5, run your code. To test the implementation, run the following command in your terminal. Bash node Amazon API.js. You should see the product details for the specified ASIN in the console. Important notes. 1. Rate limits. Be aware of the rate limits imposed by the Amazon Product Advertising API to avoid getting blocked. 2. Error handling. Implement proper error handling and logging for better debugging. 3. Security. Do not hard-code your credentials, use environment variables as demonstrated. 4. API version. Check the Amazon Product Advertising API documentation for the latest updates and changes. Conclusion. In this guide, you learned how to set up and use the Amazon Product Advertising API with node.js. You can now expand upon this basic example to build more complex functionality, such as searching for products, retrieving reviews, or accessing additional product attributes. Always refer to the official Amazon PaaPi documentation for more detailed information and best practices. Guide to Amazon Product Advertising API using node.js, PaaPi. The Amazon Product Advertising API, PaaPi, allows developers to access Amazon's extensive product catalog, retrieve product information, and create affiliate links. This guide will help you get started with the PaaPi using node.js. Prerequisites. 1. Amazon Associates account. You need to sign up for the Amazon Associates program to gain access to the Product Advertising API. 2. Amazon Developer account. Set up a developer account on the Amazon Developer Console. 3. API keys. Once you have an account, create an IAM user and obtain your access key ID and secret access key. Setting up your node.js environment. 1. Node.js installation. Ensure you have node.js and npm installed. You can download it from nodejs.org, https://nodejs.org. 2. Create a new project. Bash mkdir Amazon paapi. cd Amazon paapi. npm init y. 3. Install axios. We will use axios for making HTTP requests. Bash npm install axios. 4. Install crypto, to create a signature for your requests. Bash npm install crypto. Basic API call structure. The PaaPi follows a specific structure for making calls. Here's a basic structure of the API call. Endpoint, the URL to which you will send requests. Request parameters, these can include keywords, search indices, etc. Signature, a hash signature to authenticate requests. Code example. Here's a simple example of how to interact with the Amazon Product Advertising API using node.js. JavaScript. Const axios equals require, axios. Const crypto equals require, crypto. Const access key equals your underscore access underscore key. Const secret key equals your underscore secret underscore key. Const associate tag equals your underscore associate underscore tag. Const region equals us east 1, / change as per your requirement. Const endpoint equals webservices.amazon.com. Const URI equals /paapi 5 / search attempts. Async function search items, keywords. Const request payload equals keywords, keywords. Search index, all. Resources. Item info.title. Item info.features. Item info.product info. Partner tag, associate tag. Partner type, associates. Marketplace, www.amazon.com. Const timestamp equals new date, .to ISO string. Const request body equals JSON.stringify, request payload. Const canonical request equals post \n$ endpoint \n$ URI \n$ request body. Const signature equals crypto.createHamac, SHA-256, secret key. Update, canonical request. Digest, base 64. Const URL equals https $endpoint $URI. / setting up the request headers. Const headers equals content type, application /JSON. XM's date, timestamp. XM's security token, access key. Authorization, AWS for HMAC SHA-256 credential equals $access key / $timestamp / $region / execute API / AWS for underscore request, signed headers equals host, XM's date, signature equals $signature. Try. Const response equals await axios.post, URL, request body, headers. Console.log, response, response.data. Catch, error. Console.error, error, error.response, error.response.data, error.message. / example usage. Search items, laptop. Explanation of code. 1. Imports. We import Axios for making HTTP requests and crypto for generating the HMAC signature. 2. Configuration. Set your access key, secret key, associate tag, and region variables. 3. Payload creation. The request payload object specifies the parameters for the API call. 4. Signature generation. We create a canonical request and generate a signature to authenticate the request. 5. Axios request. An HTTP post request is made to the paapi endpoint. 6. Error handling. We handle errors that may arise during the request. Running the example. 1. Replace your underscore access underscore key, your underscore secret underscore key, and your underscore associate underscore tag with your actual credentials. 2. Run the script. Bash. Nodeindex.js. Conclusion. This guide provides a foundational understanding of how to use the Amazon Product Advertising API with node.js. You can expand upon this example by adding more features, like error handling, pagination, and different search parameters based on your requirements. Further reading. Amazon Product Advertising API documentation, https://webservices.amazon.com/paapi5/documentation/index.html. Node.js documentation, https://nodejs.org/n/docs. Axios documentation, https://axios-http.com/docs/intro. Feel free to reach out for any specific features or use cases you want to implement.